Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a POV in Boston, Massachusetts, but it's not going to be a typical style that I do. I didn't wear a GoPro this time, so it's kind of just a bunch of B-roll, and I'm going to be showing some of the photos I took there too. I'm not going to really talk a lot about the photos themselves in this POV as I usually do, but I am going to be uploading all of them to my website, solib.com. I also just wanted to make this video a kind of reflection video over this past year. First thing I want to reflect on is my personal style as a photographer. Last year, I officially labeled myself a street photographer. I studied journalism in college, so I think street photography does border a little bit photojournalism. Before last year, I actually did not know that street photography was really even a thing, and I would have never labeled myself a street photographer because I didn't know that was a type of photographer that you could be. So that being said, one thing that I did learn over this year was that putting a label on the kind of photographer that I am really helped me to grow. I think whenever I'm able to tell people I am a street photographer, it really helps to give me a certain confidence in talking about it. It wasn't until I really put a label on what kind of photographer I wanted to be that it really just kind of clicked, and I just felt like this is what I want to do, this is what I should be doing. So a lot of people think that putting a label on yourself can kind of limit you or put you in a box, but I really encourage everybody to try all types of photography because you never know what you're gonna like or what you don't like. So honestly, putting a label on what I like to do as a photographer did the opposite of putting me in a box, and it kind of helped me to expand on it and grow even more. My intentions with doing street photography have always been, how can I share these photos with other people in a way that makes them feel like they're there with me, like they're seeing what I'm seeing but through my lens. Because I've been shooting with Fujifilm, I kind of had this feeling that I would like doing film photography as well, because Fujifilm does have film simulations and they do a really good job at emulating them. So I kind of knew that film photography would be something that I enjoyed, so I have been dabbling in that, and that's been a really exciting process too. This year has been a lot of out of my comfort zone kind of things. I never thought I would be shooting film, and I also never thought that I would be sitting in front of a camera and talking. Even though I do label myself as a street photographer now, I still do not limit what kind of photography I do, so I am branching out still. I'm trying landscape photography. I've been thinking about doing some commercial photography. I haven't decided yet, but for now I'm really enjoying street photography. Also, there is a severe lacking of women in street photography. Is super male dominated. So in my statistics, I noticed that it's mainly men watching too. So I really want to be able to open that up. What I learned this year is that I just want to encourage everybody to try every kind of photography and just figure out what style you like the most and just really hone into that. Make yourself feel proud and feel confident in what you're doing. Do a lot of things out of your comfort zone too. Filming for YouTube has been completely out of my comfort zone. Even going out in the streets and taking photos of strangers has been super out of my comfort zone, but I would say that is 100% worth it. So just make sure you're getting out there and taking photos as much as possible, because the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll be. Also this year, something really cool has been getting to meet people from all over the world, because being on this kind of platform, I've had a lot of messages of people that will reach out to me and just give me encouragement and positivity, and I like to return that as well, and I love to talk about my work and other people's work. I realize YouTube has been such a good outlet and platform for photographers to get some kind of recognition or just get your work out there. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all the photos in this POV. Don't forget to check the rest out on my website. And also thank you for listening to this little reflection moment that I've had. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!